My morning must-read is on how deficit hawks and deficit doves are really not that far apart. Michael Kinsley of the Bloomberg View writes this morning that in the current debate about the U.S. government and the economy, the stakes are not small, but the breadth of disagreement between the two sides is smaller than anyone wishes to acknowledge. So it doesn't matter if you're Paul Krugman or Pete Peterson. Both sides do agree that the economy needs to be back on its feet before you can really take serious steps about reducing the deficit. The fragile recovery requires that.
Well, speaking of our debt problems here, debt problems in Europe as well, Jonathan Weil has a morning must-read for us.
This is actually from yesterday. It's Nicholas Spiro at Spiro's Sovereign Strategy in London. Another headline, here we go again, underpricing Europe debt risk. Even a cursory glance at the economic fundamentals of Spain and Italy suggests that the rally in their sovereign bond markets is way overdone. Investors have taken their eyes off the sovereign component and sovereign risk. And you look at, like, Italy, 4.3% yields, Spain, 5%, and down in the Americas, Colombia, 3% yields for 10-year bonds.
Critically, John, how do you link the messy European banks with that sovereign crisis?
They have not broken the nexus between the banks and the sovereigns, where the banks, could potentially get into trouble because the sovereign yields start to soar, which makes the eats a hole in the capital of the banks, which makes the sovereigns weaker because they might have to bail them out, like Monte Paschi in Italy right now.